Hey, Quest.
Sup?
Living the dream. Yeah. Oh, we're a little shiny. Just get that shine right off.
I was trying to get it done quickly, but it wasn't working. So.
Well, you have 30 seconds during that countdown.
That was a really short 30 seconds.
This Facebook user says, "Hi."
Hello, Facebook user.
I love a good Facebook user. Quesley, we have not heard from you in 2 weeks. I feel like you have so much to fill us in on, tell us about, update us on. It's Kelly McCormick.
Kelly! Kelly! I miss you. Also, Kelly, I'll be in Florida in October.
Well, we miss you, Kelly. Everyone watching, even Heather's yelling, Kelly. Alert!
Kelly!
All right, Quesley, it has been, Kelly, we'll have her reach out to you so that maybe not everyone knows her travel plans because she's so popular now that people follow her and mob her at the airport. Oh, it's hard being Quesley.
I love that Brendan narrates my life when, literally.
Quesley woke up today and thought today's going to be a great day. Well,
literally not what it's literally not how my morning went at all.
All right, Quesley. So 2 weeks have passed. What have you been doing?
2 weeks? 2 weeks has passed? Really? Has it been 2 weeks?
We haven't seen our favorite live viewers for 2 full weeks.
Oh my goodness, you guys.
I know.
I don't even know what happened. I have to look at my calendar to know what happened.
Well, you closed Disenchanted.
Oh, I closed Disenchanted. Sorry. That's the one thing that is kind of still in my brain and it's faint.
Mm-hmm.
But it's there. We closed Disenchanted at the Grand Theater. That was a fun time. It was a great experience. I loved it. And over that time, I've also collected more Princess Tiana memorabilia.
If you had to pick your favorite, which one would it be?
There really is no favorite, to be honest. No, because because too many people on this live has actually given me a lot of these items, and I don't want them to be upset if I don't choose theirs.
Yeah, now I'm upset you won't choose mine.
Literally, are you serious right now? Okay, so then you can be the one that's upset because I'm not going to choose.
Okay, fine.
Anyway, we closed Disenchanted.
Disenchanted.
What else happened? I don't know. I went and saw a movie.
What movie did you see?
Did we discuss this? I actually don't remember. It's been too long, you guys. Did we discuss this? Did this movie happen before or after?
We definitely discussed the scary movie you went and saw.
We did?
Yeah. Because I had a whole background for it, and it was Questley.
Oh, yeah. I remember that.
The show every week, and you're like, oh, I just show up and look pretty.
Yeah.
Questley, I have some big news.
You do have big news?
Yes, I do.
I would like to know.
I have some big news. So, while a couple of weeks ago, we were talking about my one true love, Pumpkin.
Oh my God. How did I not just remember? Okay, now I'm in the space. Is it really here?
We found out that you can order Squishmallow, which Quesley knows how much I love Squishmallows. Don't get her started. She can't stand them. But they're soft, they're delicious, they're perfect, and there's literally nothing I love more than Squishmallows. And then I thought, nope, I'm wrong, because then this box arrived in the mail. This one right here.
Jeez, that's a big box.
Like, yeah. So I was so excited. I was like, I'm going to open this up and find out what it is, right? Quesley, you are not prepared.
I'm not, because that's a big box for a pillow.
Quesley, you are not prepared.
Oh my God, look at that thing.
It is a Squishmallow pumpkin spice latte.
Oh my God. I can't believe you really bought it. Look at it. I can't believe you really bought it. Why does that look like an orange on it, on the front of it?
This is the straw.
Oh my goodness gracious. You really purchased a Squishmallow of that size.
Yeah, I did.
Literally, Danielle, same. Same.
And it will forever be a part of our live family.
What? Take it home. Brandon. Okay, you guys. So Brandon has now fallen asleep with this Squishmallow, and this is why we don't purchase them.
No, they're delicious. I wish it smelled like pumpkin spice. It smells like not pumpkin spice.
They're not even that cool. They're not as cool as like, do you know how like at Build-A-Bear they let you put like a heart inside of it and like
a heart of all of us folks that are just pumpkin spice fall people. I had to filter out a lot of things on that were inappropriate for live.
Thank you for apprising us on that struggle.
My filter worked overtime. Anyway, so this is our new mascot for live.
Why that one though? Is that its little mouth in the middle of the eyes?
No, this is his mouth. It's pumpkin.
No, there's a mouth in the middle of the eyes.
No. Oh, there is. Yeah, you're right. Right there.
Yeah.
And those little cheeks.
I see it now. So then why? Okay.
I'm going to post the link in the comments if anybody wants to get their own. We don't get any money from that. I mean, I feel like we should.
That's your fault.
Thank you, Chad, for recognizing our new mascot.
It's not our mascot, Chad.
Yeah, it is.
It's not.
You were never going to say because you never come to dress rehearsal anyway. So literally, you will be like, "Oh yeah, I forgot."
It's not our mascot. No.
So anyway, there, our mascot will sit so that all can see it.
I keep drinking this, but there's no ice in it, and I'm a little upset about it.
Well, Quesley, tell us more about you. What else you got?
I really don't even know what happened in the past 2 weeks. It's literally been a humongous blur.
Well, what about this?
Cue the musical. If you didn't get your tickets, guess what, you guys? Besides chicken butt, you are out of luck because we're sold out.
Mm.
You guys, we're sold out, and we're not even in the month of October yet.
You know what I was just thinking? Not to make it about me again, but I feel like we need to come up with a name for our mascot. Like he needs to be like Spicy or like Kin Spice or Pums, Pumice, Pum Spice, Pums, Mr. Spice, Mr. Spice, Mr. Pum.
Danielle. Basic. Yeah, let's name him Basic. That's his name.
McSpice.
But if you name him McSpice, that's like a play off of McDonald's, and we're not about that life.
Listen, I have no problem with McDonald's if they want to sponsor us.
Yeah, I mean, there's no problem. And obviously, every now and then, I'll go and grab a couple of fries.
Okay. Pumpernickel.
But that's a whole nother flavor from pumpkin spice.
Is there anything that you'll be happy with in these names? Like, as we're going for this, is there anything that would make you happy when you hear
like
it? Or are you just going to hate every name?
I'm not gonna hate every name. Let's be honest. You want me to be honest with you?
Yeah.
Why does that have to be the mascot?
Because when we were in dress rehearsal, all of us decided.
Who is all of us?
Well, you weren't there, so you'll never know. Like, if you come to dress rehearsal, you could see the team of people it takes to put the show together every week. And Chad agrees that you will hate every name we come up with for.
I'm really not gonna hate every name.
Spicerson.
Kelly said that the McSpice is after McCormick, which is her. So.
Yeah, I mean, I like that. I like Kelly. So we're accepting names for our new mascot, the Pumpkin Spice Pillow. He's our new mascot. And he'll be at every airing of Live at Lunchish for now until the end of this series.
What? First of all, why aren't
I'm gonna make like an opening. I'm gonna make an opening like montage that's him singing the opening to us, to our show. And it'll be like, I'm Mr. Pumpkin, my name's Spicy. I like this show because it is dicey. Don't miss it now because they might have a cow. Yeah. That's our new jingle.
I hate it so much. Tiffany, do not applaud that hot mess.
Are you not proud that I came up with that on the spot? Like nothing?
There is no melody. It wasn't like there was no jingle to it.
But people will remember it because they'll be like, wow, that was nothing. That'll stick in people's craw.
Oh, goodness.
Anyway, we're accepting names for our mascot, and then we're going to create a whole opening number with our dancing pumpkin spice mascot.
I really want it.
I know Quesley's literally thinking right now that that's never going to happen, but it's going to happen. If for no other reason than just make Quesley angry.
Oh, man.
Instead of a 30-second countdown, from now on, it'll be 30 seconds of Mr. McSpicerson singing a song about how
that will drive me insane. Do not do that.
It's happening. It is happening.
Do that. Oh my goodness. I quit the play if that happens.
All right. Well, me and Mr. McSpicerson will hold it down.
Oh goodness.
All right, Quesley. I have had a few requests for more information about your dressing room requests. It needs music. I know. I'm sorry.
It was showy, but I was like, what's happening here?
I'll get Mr. McSpicerson to whip up something for that, too.
Okay. That would be the worst, but okay. Mm-hmm.
Oh, no. He's going to be our new announcer. He'll be like, welcome to the show.
I don't even think my brain can handle what's going on today.
No, your host.
Quit. Oh my gosh.
Oh, jeez. Okay, so anyway, tell us about your dressing room requests for your sold out show.
Well, first and foremost, I do need some type of leg warmers backstage. I do. Mm-hmm. I do need a pair of leg warmers to make sure that, my body stays warmed up and heated enough.
You need a pillow?
No, I hate pillows.
Can he just be there backstage? Can I get him like an all access pass?
Everything. He would literally ruin everything.
No, I'm going to get him a chair and sit him in the front row of your concert.
Literally the worst thing in the world. Don't do that. We're sold out. There are no more chairs. We're sold out.
Listen, I know a guy.
No, no, you don't. I don't know that guy.
I will hang him from the ceiling then.
No, he's going to throw off the whole aesthetic.
Yep. It'll be spicy.
I quit the play.
Okay, bye.
I quit the play. This is my diva moment, you guys. This is where I...
Well, Quesley quit the play, so I guess it's just me. You forgot that I can control you.
No one wants that.
Oh, wait. Quesley's too loud. We'll just mute her. Yeah, everything's...
Funny.
All right, Quesley. I think you're going to another scary movie, aren't you?
It's not a scary movie.
No, it's not?
It's not a scary movie.
Stacey won't go.
It's a thriller. That's because she saw the trailer that she thought was scary, just like I saw the trailer that I thought was scary, and I watched it and it wasn't.
Mm.
And me and Stacy have the same scary like level of scary. So you'd think she'd trust me, but she doesn't. It's cool.
I think that's great for you.
You what?
I think that's great for you.
It is great. Me and Tiffany are gonna go see Don't Worry, Darling this weekend.
Oh, well, don't worry, darling.
And it's because Florence Pugh is in it.
Pew, 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 pew.
Because I love her.
I have literally no idea who that is. I'm checking. I'm looking. Florence Pew Pew.
How'd you spell it?
Hyug.
Okay.
I don't know who that is. I have literally no idea who that is.
You have no idea who she is?
No, I have literally no idea who. What would I know her from?
You're right. You don't watch movies.
She was Lady Macbeth in a show called Lady Macbeth. Apparently.
It's not about Lady Macbeth.
It's not about Lady Macbeth.
How am I supposed to know that? The literal title is Lady Macbeth.
It's a deceptive title.
Did you hear?
She was in Puss in Boots, I think.
Did you hear Tiffany?
Yeah, I did. Wait, she was in Father of the Bride Part, whatever one was in 2020.
Yeah, that new one, which is kind of like not the best, you guys.
I'm gonna be honest, Quesley. I've never heard of this person. I've never seen a single movie even advertised.
One of her biggest roles was the Black Widow's sister in the movie Black Widow with Scar.
Nope.
Scarlett JoJo.
Nothing about that.
Are you serious right now? You don't even have to watch the movie to know that she was in that movie with her.
It looks like she's done a couple of Shakespeare things, though.
She has.
Oh, she seems like a good actress.
She's a wonderful actress. That's why we're gonna go see Don't Worry, Darling.
We should go see her.
She's not the only one in it. She's in it, and Harry Styles, which I'm kind of interested to see how his acting is. And because not all musicians can cross over very well, in my opinion.
Like Carrie Underwood, for example, in The Sound of Music.
Oh God. Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, that was
real.
That was a misstep if I ever saw one.
Real rough. She's need a little bit more work. So she's in it, and Chris Pine is in it.
He's one of the famous Chris's. I know that.
Yeah, he is. He's the top Chris out of all the Chris's.
Amazing. I love a good Chris.
Is that where you wanted to go with that? Because
I had to filter again.
Okay. I was like, it took a while to get that one out.
Yeah, no, I had to like process, then go, oh, that's not appropriate, and then I pulled it back.
Right.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm kind of excited to see this movie because we've literally been planning on going to see this movie since when, Tiffany? Since like the beginning of the year when we saw the trailer come out.
Since like April.
Yeah.
That's a long time.
We literally could not wait for this movie to come out.
Well, guess what happens in 2 weeks?
In 2 weeks?
Yeah.
In 2 weeks.
Yep.
In 2 weeks, the Greater Tuna opens.
Yes, the Greater Tuna opens with the uncomfortable Dan Tate.
And Dan Tate, who purchased his tickets before we sold out.
Yeah, it's a good thing.
Yeah.
So yeah, Greater Tuna opens. It's starring Dan Tate. He plays 11 different characters. He's amazing. I make a brief appearance.
That's not how this works, people.
So it is worth the price of admission to see Dan Tate. But it is like opening night's almost sold out.
Brandon literally is like, it's impossible for Brandon to talk about himself. Brandon is co-starring in this show of the Greater Tuna. He doesn't like that. See that? Did you see that?
No, it's not me co-starring anymore. Actually, we're changing to Mr. McSpicerson because he has just as much acting ability as I do. Look at him sitting back there. Look at those expressions he's got.
Guys, I will attest. I have sat in on their rehearsals, and it's amazing. It's hilarious. And if you haven't seen Dan Tate and Brandon in action, you have to come and see this show because it is hilarious.
All of that blue is lines that Mr. McSpicerson has to memorize. Yeah.
So great, you guys. I sat and I laughed like the whole time. There's not a moment when you don't laugh.
So you should get tickets for it because it's going to sell out, just like your concert. And to bring it back up, yes, Trudy, we are so excited we were so excited for Greater Tuna as well. You should come see it. Tell your friends, bring your neighbors, your countrymen,
your
grandma. But Quesley's show is sold out already. I know that's disappointing for all of the last minute Utah ticket buyers. I apologize. But let this be a lesson for any of you out there who didn't get your ticket. Waiting till the last minute sometimes has bad consequences. And we, as theater people, need to start buying tickets a little sooner.
Yep.
So, Natalie says she's bummed because she works every night of the Greater Tuna plays. But, Natalie, private message me. Anyway,
is Natalie going to get a private show from Brandon and Dan Tate?
I mean, that sounds awkward.
It's
no.
not. We're literally talking about Greater Tuna, people.
Oh.
You made it awkward, Brandon. It's your fault.
I didn't make it awkward. You made it awkward.
I blame you.
Okay, I'm just going to sip my pumpkin with Mr. Pumpkin McSpicerson.
That's not his name. What did Heather option? What was Heather's option?
Pumpkin spice.
Pumpkin price.
Trudy says, I already have tickets to Tuna, but yes, I failed to get tickets for your show, Q. I'm so sad, and my life is a tad hectic, so I failed to get tickets. Listen, it happens to the best of us, Trudy. We still love you.
You, Trudy.
I wish that I could hang you with this from the ceiling like Mr. McSpicerson, but I can't. Because Mr. McSpicerson is a pillow, and he's not a real person, and that's easier to do than trying to find a way to fly a person. So anyway, Kelly says that she's missing all of these amazing shows at OPA is a real consequence of moving to Florida. And now I would like to point this out as a lesson to anyone else who's thinking about moving to Florida.
Dang it.
You have consequences for your actions. And Natalie, the Creators Club received comp tickets to select shows. Check your emails. So if you are a Creators Club member, you get comp tickets to select shows for Greater Tuna. But if you'd like to support the arts for as little as one pumpkin frappuccino a month, you can join our Creators Club at onpitchperformingarts.com. Up in the top right, you just click that orange button that says donate. And you can join our Creators Club for as little as one frappuccino a month, Quesley, one.
So you're saying that if I donate a pumpkin frappuccino, I'm in the club.
You are in the club. Well, you have to donate the cost of the frappuccino because we.
Oh, you got to be clear, Brandon, because I literally.
Actually, what the truth is, sure, bring in a frappuccino. I'll have it every day. That's true. You have to join online. But then if you're a member, you get special discounts like tickets, select free comp tickets to select shows, discounts to certain things like early access to our Broadway Access concert, which we're in the process of signing who's coming for our Broadway show in January. And it's very exciting, but we still can't say the name out loud. Oh, but there is going to be classes this year and like a whole new thing with the Broadway working. I'm going to give you, here's
no, don't do it.
Insider scoop. 2 Broadway stars are coming this year.
That's overwhelming. That's so overwhelming, you guys.
And Mr. McSpicerson is going to get autographed by both of them.
No.
Yeah.
Don't bring him along.
Oh, no, he's coming with.
Take him home.
He is a part of the family now.
You are a grown man. You do not need to be walking around with no squishmallow.
Okay, look behind you on your wall. You are a grown woman.
This is memorabilia.
Yeah.
I didn't purchase none of this. I purchased
you don't Mr. McSpicerson. He has feelings.
I'm saying, purchase near one of these things on a shelf. They were given to me as a gift, and as a kind person, I have a shelf full of them. You, on the other hand, as a grown man, purchased a pumpkin spice latte squishmallow that you got to carry around.
Yeah, I sure am.
Tiffany.
I am going to have all the Broadway people that come perform at Opa sign it so that one day when I'm old and in an old folks home, I can be like, remember when I met Laura Bell Bundy?
Purchase that because I purchase miniature doll houses. I will accept that. I will accept it, but you don't see me carrying it around.
Girl, thank you, Kelly, first of all. I would like to thank Kelly for your support. I'd like to thank the Academy for this award. I would like to thank all of the little people, which is basically everybody that's not me because I'm bigger than everyone. But Mr. Spicerson, I'd like to thank you most for bringing joy to my life.
I'm so glad that it brings you joy, but do you have to carry it around?
Yes. He's going to all the concerts. He's going to be part of our social media presence now. He's like our guest reporter.
For how long?
Until I come up with a new fun thing that I get annoyed about. I don't know. Listen, give it a few days. I'm sure I'll forget about this in 3 days.
Yeah, because pumpkin spice is not. It's not.
Now, here's the problem. There is no reason that pumpkin spice does not exist all year. So don't tell me it's just a seasonal flavor because there is absolutely 125% no reason that we should not have pumpkin spice all year. And I will tell you that the minute this disappears from the Starbucks, I stop going. Because I'm that mad about it. I won't drink your expensive coffee. I don't want anything to do with it until you bring back Mr. Pumpkin. That's it. No. There's pumpkin on the shelves all year at the grocery store. You go get it, you blend it up, put it into my Frappuccino. I will drink it. But until then, I'm out.
Brandon,
I have strong feelings about this.
You do, and I feel for you. I do feel for you. But listen, it's
the worst part is, Quesley, they get rid of pumpkin and they bring in eggnog. Ew.
I love eggnog.
That's disgusting. Nobody wants eggnog frappuccinos.
I love eggnog.
No, nobody wants that. Nobody. Not one.
I love eggnog.
And they're bringing like gingerbread or some other.
That's gross. Gingerbread is literally the worst flavored cookie ever. And as well as eggnog can be a great mixture drink too. And when you need something that's festive, it's great.
Yeah, but tell me why we can't have pumpkin spice all year. Tell me why. Do we run out of spice? Like, does spice just disappear? Like the magical pumpkins don't give off spice the rest of the year?
Okay, but tell me why we can't have eggnog all year.
I don't care. Have eggnog all year. I don't want it. But I just want pumpkin spice to live on. I want the goodness to be in my heart and soul all year. It is the one thing that's getting me through this day.
So then maybe you need to do what other brands have done to maintain how you can use it throughout every season. Like chocolate. They found a way.
Finding a way to use it throughout the season because we're going to have Mr. McSpicerson all year round.
Okay, but listen, no, that's that you have to
I want you to know how hard it is to point the right direction at him in the camera. I just want you to know.
You have to finesse it to make it fit those seasons. So like chocolate, for instance, chocolate is finessed to fit every season. So there's different kinds of chocolate. There's chocolate that
I need you to know something. I got a secret about Brandon. I'm going to bring it up. I'm not ashamed.
Oh my goodness.
They make pumpkin pie throughout the year. We've all seen them. Sometimes you have to get them frozen. And I will tell you, I have had pumpkin pie on Memorial Day. I have had it. I have eaten it. And I have no problem sharing it with the world. I would eat pumpkin. I would dive into pumpkin. Like DuckTales. You remember when we were kids and that the DuckTales guy had that money pit that he swam through? I would swim through pumpkin if I could. I would just dive in.
DuckTales.
Me and Mr. McSpicerson would be out there in our swimsuits diving into the pumpkin pit.
Did you dig that out of the crevices of your memory?
Imagine how much better Scrooge would be if the whole story had a pumpkin spice latte the whole time. He was just walking around.
Literally ruin everything.
Hey, spirits, do you want a pumpkin spice? Let's stop at Starbucks. I'll get you one.
No, he's a Scrooge. He's not supposed to like things.
this coming from Florida, thank you for rubbing it in my face. Disney apparently has their pumpkin fudge right now. It's so yummy. I don't see any in my
Why
hands.
would
I
you
can't
put
eat it.
pumpkin and fudge?
Oh, that sounds so
Why
good.
would you combine chocolate and pumpkin?
Oh my gosh, have you ever had a pumpkin pie with like chocolate chips on it?
You're grossing me out.
I don't understand you sometimes. Like, I don't even understand how you exist as a human being. Like, I
I don't know how I
literally.
exist either.
So, like, when there's like pumpkin chocolate chip cookies, you don't eat them?
No,
Well, but why?
because I don't like pumpkin. What did you just say? Pumpkin what?
Pumpkin chocolate chip cookies?
No, I don't like those.
Are you serious?
I'm very serious.
Okay, well, I have some really bad news for you.
You're not gonna force feed me a pumpkin chocolate chip cookie, are you?
No,
Oh, okay,
I
well,
would never do that. I would never ever do that. But I did make another purchase recently that you're just not gonna like. I'm just gonna tell you right now.
that is also a chocolate chip pumpkin cookie. I am going to scream.
Well, it's worse than that. Let me just share my
That's
screen
worse.
so I can show
Unless
everyone.
it's in nature, unless it is also in nature.
Oh, no, this one.
So
White chocolate is great with pumpkin. Natalie's 100% right. White chocolate and pumpkin. Oh, hold me back. I am literally. Okay, but so
I'm grossed
listen, Wesley, I did something you're going to really hate, and I'm just gonna let it.
unless it involves the demons and nature and pillows and pumpkin, then it can't get any worse than that.
I'm just gonna share this without any explanation, and I'm gonna let you just have your time talking about it. So I bought these.
Brandon! Are you serious? When? Why? Ew! And there's holes in it. They didn't even. It's not even finished. It's an unfinished shoe. It's
Hun-
an unfinished shoe, and
Wait.
it's got demons on it.
But-
Alive demons. Isn't pumpkin a fruit? Pumpkin's supposed to be a fruit.
But-
Why would they put a face on a pumpkin?
Quesley,
Fruit.
Quesley,
And these are not even real shoes.
Quesley,
Like doctor things you walk around a hospital in, and there's holes in it. What if you get a sunburn and now you got little holes on your foot that are not sunburned?
those are called Crocs. I bought them. So I literally wanted to express my love of pumpkin season, and so then I got those.
Brandon, are you lying to me?
Do you think I would lie to you about something so important as pumpkins? Like, you've seen how much love I have for pumpkins.
You're really gonna put those on your feet?
Yeah, yes, I'm really gonna put those on my feet.
Listen, have I told you that I almost disowned my father?
No.
I almost disowned my father because he went to the store and he got these shoes that are somewhere close to being a Croc. And let me tell you something, me and my father have been the two people who are steadfast in disliking Crocs. But one day, him and my mom went shopping a couple weeks ago, and he was at the Burlington or at the Ross or somewhere, and he got these slides that almost look like Crocs. And as I walked into their home over the weekend and he was wearing them on his feet, I looked down and I said, "What are those?" And he said, "Quesley, hear me out. They're so comfortable." And I was like, if you abandon our mission of destroying every Croc in this world, you will no longer be able to speak to me. You guys, my dad is teetering on the line of being a owner of a pair of Crocs, and I refuse to be associated.
Well, bad news. I now own 2 pair of Crocs.
Two, not even one, two, not even just one pair that you could just take on and off and just keep around in the back of the closet that you just take out every now and then, which is like once every 3 years. Why two? And why so extravagant? You know, why so whimsical? Why both there no solid colors? No, you know, nothing that you could like wear with a solid, you know, it's just you can't wear pumpkin Crocs all year.
And you can't wear sweaters all year.
Oh, okay. So like Crocs are seasonal now? Is that a thing?
No, but pumpkin one. No, actually, I can wear them all year. I'll rock them in the summer. I'm not afraid.
Brendan, if you put those on over the summer, I can't stand next to you. I just can't. I just can't.
Mr. McSpicerson would still hang out with me.
Oh my goodness gracious, you guys. And then our lovely coworker Danielle got me this because she thought it was funny.
Crocs and socks. That's our Danielle, everybody. That's our Danielle.
They
I'd
line
wear
them with fleece.
I'd wear them.
They go as far as lining them with fleece.
Yeah, I'd wear them.
They're already opened. They're an open shoe.
Right.
It's like lining a sandal with fleece.
Yeah, but it's not like an open shoe. Like you don't want to get your toes cold, so you just line them with fleece so your toes stay nice and toasty, and you can still have the comfort of a Croc. So that's the thing, Quest. You got to get on board. The train is leaving, girl. Get on.
I will miss that train. I will miss it, and I will catch the next one. Listen, on Monday I was teaching my class and my OPA JVs, and one of my JVs was wearing Crocs. And as we went to go and play one of our activities.
And did they sing better because of it?
No, we got into a circle to play our game.
And they put it in sport mode. They had to like flip their backs down so there was
they almost tripped, and the students all together were literally like, put them in athletic mode, in sports mode. I was like, I don't like the culture that surrounds this pair of shoe. I really don't, and I'm really cringing currently. And they're like, you've never heard of that before? Crocs are amazing. And then they all tried to give me a presentation on how Crocs are amazing. They're not.
All right. Well, I don't mean to end this conversation early because I don't, but I'm obviously right. Crocs are amazing, and everyone should own a pair. Me and Mr. McSpicerson will have them on our visits to concerts and things. I can't wait for him to start showing up on our social media and people to be like, what is wrong with that place? And we're going to be like, I don't know. Watch our lives, figure it out. But we do have a drawing to do, Quesley.
We do.
Yes. We're giving away dinner at the Chick-fil-A.
It's a different kind, you guys. So not Chick-fil-A. It's the bouvier.
The Chick-fil-A.
Chick-fil-A.
It's the one that Tiffany shops at.
What?
I have no idea.
I was just waiting for her to get it and laugh like that was what I was waiting for. Oh, Quesley, I also bought something else.
Oh my God.
I bought something else. Wait.
So over it. I can't believe he didn't even announce it. Because when I walked into his office this morning, I was like, oh my God, you guys. Oh.
It's a talking jack-o'-lantern.
Talking, singing, joking, animated jack-o'-lantern.
It'll be set up for next week's live, and we will hear all of the things. It's got like a projector inside of it. Look, a projector, and it like projects onto the pumpkin, and the mouth moves, and he like talks, and it's gonna be epic.
You guys, so like, where does the name jack-o'-lantern come from? What does that even mean?
But me and Mr. McSpicerson are super excited to set it up. If you want one, they're on sale right now at Fun Days Holidays out in Lake Clinton. But there was only like 2 left because they're closing the store, and they're all on sale right now. So if you want one, you've got to go now.
Can you project it onto other objects? Asks Courtney Daniel.
Courtney, no, it's built into the pumpkin. So what you're thinking about is like what we do with our princess dresses in the front lobby. We have a projection mapping projector that maps onto the dresses and like makes Elsa's dress snow and things like that. This is just for inside this pumpkin. I mean, I bet you could take it apart and project it on other things. I'm sure there's probably a way. I mean, and maybe we will. Maybe we'll turn it up, like put it on a turkey in Thanksgiving, and then when turkeys are done, we'll put it,
With Thanksgiving
and then we'll put it on like an elf. And
with a pumpkin.
no, we'll like take the projector out and we'll like project on a turkey or something, and then for Christmas we'll like put it on an elf, and then for St. Patrick's Day we'll project on a leprechaun. Anyway, I don't know.
You don't decorate with turkeys on Thanksgiving because you eat the turkey. So you decorate with you decorate with leaves and fall.
I wonder if we could get it to project on Crocs. That's a good idea. And then the pumpkin face that I just bought, those Crocs I just bought, they'll have talking pumpkin faces, and Quesley will love them even more. Anyway, Quesley, we have a drawing for Chick-fil-A. It's inside this really nice box.
Why are we so ghetto? What is this? That's so ratchet.
I just want to be clear, that was Leslie, not me. I did not. So this is our quarterly drawing for the volunteers. When you volunteer, you get to sign up for it to be in a drawing, and then you get so many drawing tickets per hour you volunteer, blah, blah, blah. Anyway, if you want to join our volunteer program, check with Leslie. You should do that. You can get hours by volunteering to usher, and you can help us build sets, things like that. Anyway, you can volunteer to come be an usher for Greater Tuna, or you can just get tickets because it's almost sold out. And here's the winner of our Chick-fil-A gift card dinners. Are you ready, Quest?
Why couldn't I pull from it?
Because you're literally like 5 offices away from me.
Wait, I will be right there.
Well, Mr. McSpicerson, it's me and you. What do you want to talk about? I'm just wondering where Questley went. Well, she's running over here because she felt left out. Oh, we don't want her to feel left out. No, we don't, Mr. McSpicerson. You're absolutely right. Oh, I see her now. Yep, she's here. Do you want to say hi to Mr. McSpicerson?
No.
You can't do a drawing by yourself.
Okay, draw one in the Kleenex box. Unused Kleenex, I hope.
I got it.
Okay, who is it?
It is Glenna Smith.
Glenda Smith! Glenda or Glenna?
Glenda Smith.
Glenda Smith! That's definitely a Glenda.
Glenda, but it looks like it. You say Glenda.
Glenda Smith, you have won a Chick-fil-A meal. Please stop by Opa and get it. All right, everyone else, we love you. Please come see Greater Tuna. Come see Questley's concert, although it's sold out. Maybe there'll be some scalpers out front. I'm not sure. And me and Mr. McSpicerson will see you soon on our social media channels. Gotta go. Bye.